Globalization to us is
the spread of ideas,
food,
culture,
money,
jobs,
and technology throughout the world. The economic effects of globalization include trading, outsourcing jobs, and bringing more jobs into the country, which can be positive or negative. The social effects of globalization include assimilation, which is moving countries for work, speaking the languages, and making friends.
Globalization affected religions by spreading the holidays that go with them, and the traditions that were celebrated. The political effects of globalization include communicating with other countries to prevent conflict and creating allies in case of conflict.
The intellectual effects of globalization are educating people moving from other countries or teaching global affairs with other countries. The pros of globalization are more profit on goods, more resources, spread of languages, variety of goods, technology spreads, ideas spread, and new food.
The cons of globalization include wars or conflict, outsourcing jobs, sweatshops, debt, and lack of original culture. With the increase of globalization, the need for energy is at an all-time high, and different types of energy are formed,
Such as hydropower, tidal power, solar, fossil fuels, nuclear, and oil.
Is this Pizza Hut? Yeah, I'd like a pizza. Okay, thanks.
Globalization has spread foods such as the pizza Megan ordered. We wouldn't have different foods without globalization.
Without globalization, we wouldn't have Samsung smartphones and other devices we use daily. Globalization comes diseases. One of these diseases is HIV or AIDS. It is transmitted by bodily fluids and it attacks the immune system until it finally collapses.
Disease spread by globalization is tuberculosis. Tuberculosis is spread through the air. Some symptoms are fatigue, night sweats, weight loss, and loss of appetite.
The third type of disease spread by globalization would be malaria. It's transmitted by mosquitoes. The symptoms include fever, shivering, joint pain, vomiting, headache, convulsions, and then a coma from which a person could die. As malaria gets worse, it's resisting drugs.
The disease caused by globalization is cholera. Cholera is a disease of the intestine causing diarrhea. When symptoms get bad, death is the most overpopulated country in the world. China has many problems with overpopulation.
Education has been a huge part of globalization. Without globalization, we wouldn't know about the foreign countries' affairs or that there was a war somewhere. So how did your big trade with Nike go last week?
Oh, it went great.
WTO didn't step in?
Oh, not this time. Without trade, we wouldn't have new food or technology. With trade comes organizations who help see it through, such as the WTO and new products.
Welcome to America.
Thank you.
Migration is another key part of globalization. When an educated person migrates from their country, it's called a brain drain because that country loses an educated person. Migration occurs when something such as a push or pull factor happens. That means something drove them out of their home country or something interesting pulled them into a new one. With migrations comes laws about who to let stay and how to become a citizen.
Here's some things you can't do or use without globalization. Stop! You can't drink this. This cup isn't from America. Stop! You can't use those. Those aren't made in America. Get up! Get up!
I brought dinner home!
We can't eat this. It's not American.